All right, back to part 2. All right, so just for those who didn't watch part 1, this is things I didn't expect right after surgery. Also, I'm laying down because I feel like crap because I started phase 2 full liquids today, and they did not agree with me. So I'm kind of in a little bit of pain. Not like pain, more just like it just hurts. Okay, I know that wasn't very descriptive. Anyway, things I did not expect right after surgery. So I did not expect to have my taste buds change. I mean, I read about it happening, but and it happens a little bit when you're pregnant. So I was like, okay, maybe it's a hormonal thing, but it's the weirdest thing. I don't think it's hormonal. I think it's like I think it's just that your stomach is like really sensitive from being all cut up, so it just is picky, because that's what I've become, is picky. And I have never been terribly picky before, so like I didn't really like juice, but I liked it enough. Well, after surgery, most juice is like just sickeningly sweet, like it makes me nauseous. And other things like broth, right? I've been trying to make myself drink bone broth every day, but I've been super picky. Like turkey broth, fine with. But I had this one broth. Oh my gosh. It was like chicken or something. But before surgery, I'd had it. I loved it. After surgery, it smelled like rotten old shrimp. Like, I don't know what was wrong with it, but it was fine. I don't know what was wrong with me. Anyway. Let's see. I also did not expect to, be, oh my gosh. I cannot think. I think it's because I'm on so few calories. Yeah. Okay, right. So I guess that's one of the things. It's kind of hard to think. I'm really tired all the time. But it makes sense. My body's healing. A lot of these things that I didn't expect, they make a lot of sense, but I just didn't think about them. So anyway, I took the babies, my little toddlers, on a walk to the park today. And not that far of a walk. It's maybe a quarter of a mile there and back. No, quarter mile there, quarter mile back maybe. Anyway, not that far of a walk, but I was exhausted. I went to Costco the other day with my husband. Thank goodness I wasn't alone, because I pooped out. I hadn't even put like a few groceries in. Got to the far side of Costco and was like, okay, I'm done. I was so tired. I had to go sit at the like pharmacy in those little like waiting chairs for my husband to finish the shopping. And yeah, man, I was so tired at the end of that day. Holy mackerel. Because even though I was sitting in the waiting chairs, then we still had to, load all the groceries in the car and stuff. So it was not an easy day. Weirdest things wear me out now. Anyway, so I've just been starting to notice the signs. Stomach doesn't hurt anymore. It's day 10. Stomach doesn't hurt anymore unless I overdo it. Or I introduce yogurt like today. And protein drinks. Yogurt, protein drinks. Ugh. Stomach's not happy with milk products right now, I think. Let's see. Oh, here's one I totally didn't expect. Didn't expect to lose 17 pounds and not be able to see it. I have lost 17 pounds. I'm on day 10, and that includes pre-op. So I did a pre-op diet as well, which is just not the whole, just for 2 weeks. Lost 7 pounds then, lost 8 pounds now. I haven't weighed myself since Friday. I've probably lost more since then. But to lose 17 pounds and not be able to see it, I can't see it. I did not expect that. I mean, when I lose 5 pounds, I can see it. I can't see it. I can't see it at all. And at this angle, you can't either. Everybody looks fat when they're laying down. But I don't know. Like, you'd think that my clothes would feel different, but all I'm wearing is stretchy pants. All I wear is stretchy pants. And that leads me to the next thing. I did not expect to not be able to wear a bra. I haven't worn a bra since surgery. I feel like a stinking hippie. And yeah, I'm just totally braless. And been that way for 10 days now. That's the longest I have ever gone without a bra. I think since I was like 11, I got my first bra. So anyway, I bought comfortable bras, but none of them are comfortable enough for that incision that's like right there. It's like right there on your bra line. So I know some people are tougher than me, but I'm like such a baby with my owies. I really am. Listen to me, I call them owies. I'm such a baby. And I just can't put a bra on top of a cut that I know goes like down deep to who knows where. So, plus the first time I did try putting a bra on it, I got blood on the bra and I was like, okay, ew. And yeah, that was the end of my bra days. So, it'll heal up by day 10. Some would say it probably already is healed up. I don't know. Steri strips are still on. Still see plenty of blood under there. Like, you know, dried stuff. So, anyway, no bras yet. Okay. Last thing that I didn't expect. I didn't expect to still have mental issues around food. I know that probably sounds silly because I'm overweight, and if I didn't have issues with food, I wouldn't be overweight, right? Except that I have spent so many years in basically therapy, and so many years, not therapy, it's an addiction recovery for eating, and I've worked through so many of my emotional issues, and I've spent so much time working on eating disorder treatment stuff, and just working through my issues to where I'm not gaining weight anymore. I wasn't before, and I'm not anymore, obviously, but I was able to maintain my weight. I felt like I stopped eating when I was full. All this stuff that's turned out to be a load of crap. Turns out I do have issues with food, and nothing brings it to full light like a teeny tiny stomach. Because so here I've been able to have these little bits of liquids, and I went out to eat with my husband, and we got a nice broth, a nice soup that they were offering that was just brothy. And anyway, after 3 bites, I was stuffed. And I'd heard this happen. I was expecting this. This is why I had the surgery. But what I didn't expect is the disappointment that I felt. Because there I was in this nice restaurant, and it was like 5 minutes into our dinner, and I was done. And I didn't expect that to feel so disappointing, to have such a big, beautiful bowl of soup in front of me, and wasn't able to have any more. I think I did try to have one more bite, and it was painful. I was so full that it hurt. So that has surprised me, and it's happened a few times since then where, I feel this disappointment, this sadness. Another time was pho. I love pho. It's that PHO, the big bowls of soup at those places, and I was realizing, oh my gosh, those bowls are so big. I am never going to sit down and eat a bowl of pho again. I'm going to have a couple bites, and then the rest of it's going to have to be forever, saved for the rest of the week if I feel like eating pho every single day of the week. So, I guess that's the positive, is when I order something, it'll last forever. But, I didn't expect the disappointment. So, food issues, still have them. Apparently mine were around quantity. Surprise, surprise. So, that about wraps up some of the things that I did not expect. Another thing is, I'm doing right now, I'm laying on my stomach. Did not expect to be able to lay on my stomach. I've been doing it since the day after surgery. Surprisingly, pressure on my stomach actually feels good. It doesn't hurt to lay on my stomach. as long as I'm not like, rubbing around or anything, But, yeah, pressure on my stomach feels good. Actually, laying on my side is how I sleep, but it actually kind of hurts because it kind of feels weird, at least. It's very, very weird because my insides almost feel like they're not tethered to anything anymore. And so when I lay on my side, they just sort of flop around. It kind of makes me nauseous. But anyway, that's it. I'm going to go back to snuggling and trying to stay warm, and hope you guys have a really great day, and let me know what you think about these things that I didn't expect, and let me know if you have anything that, if you've already had surgery, that you didn't expect in the days after surgery. All right, see you later.